Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Superdwarf versus the world! This week we're actually going to go back in time and talk to one of my old colleagues, my very good friend Juliette Brewer. Probably know her from Instagram and TikTok fame. I know her as the girl who handled all of the alligators when I worked at Prehistoric Pets. So this chick is hardcore and she loves her alligators. She probably could have picked anything. She's got a million animals to choose from, but her bias and her heart and her love is for the American alligator. So might be kind of a weird mashup, but we are going to compare Superdwarfs, which on our scale in our 10 categories stacked up to a 79.5 to the American alligator. All right, guys, we're here at Tinley Park in ARBC, and we got Juliette Brewer, who surprised me by showing up.
Yeah.
So we used to work together. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
I'm sure you guys recognize her from social media and stuff, but the capacity that I worked with you, you were basically managing all the animals at the zoo there.
Yeah, I was doing that, and then a lot of feeding in the back of all of the rack systems and stuff. Those are the two dynamics
the
of what I
job
did.
that you all want to have.
Yeah. Let me
the
tell
job
you,
that
it's not as
have.
glamorous. My hands 10 years later are just now recovering from all the retick bites.
Jeez.
Feeding response.
Oh yeah, they have that. They have that. We're doing Superdwarf versus the world.
Okay.
What kind of species do you want to talk about? You have like 80 that you could choose from.
Yeah, but I'm going to choose American Alligator.
American alligators.
I love them.
Okay,
They're
that
so
would be
great.
cool. You're gonna rate 1 to 10. I'm
Okay.
gonna give you 10 different categories,
Okay.
and we'll add it up at the end and just kind of see how it ends up.
Okay, great.
What is the wow factor of an American alligator? So 10 would be like, this is amazing, and a 1 would be like a pet rock.
I personally would say they're a high 10, a perfect 10, pure 10, 100%.
As high to the ceiling as you can get. Huh?
Right above there. Yeah, I would probably easily say a 10. They're just so diverse in their personality and their everything.
And they're on the news like every 2 weeks, because like, I saw one at a golf course. I saw one on a doorstep.
And they're literally just like lazily laying there and like, dude, just kind of scare me. I'll go back in the water and I'm chill. Like, I'm not gonna run after you. They can't actually even run after you that much.
I guess people give them probably more of a wow factor than the gators.
Oh,
Probably
they're not
deserve.
asking to be hyped up. Yeah,
They're like big salamanders, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next category is like how diverse are they as a species? So like with Superdwarf retics, you get different sizes, different morphs.
Yeah.
The American alligator, what do you get?
Yeah, I mean, underneath like the crocodilian family, tons and tons. There's such a wide variety.
But American alligator.
Yeah, I know. I mean, not a lot. Just American alligator, variations and colorations and stuff. There's here and there's a lot of things, but not as far as. There's albino, there's pied. We have one that.
And they're all $20,000 to $50,000 each.
No, they're not that expensive.
Are they? Yes.
It depends on the everything, but. Yeah, but I mean, we have one that we think is like calico, where it's gray. It almost looks like someone like poured bleach on them or something, where it just like is going down, but it's getting lighter and lighter as we've had them, or we've had her for the past like 4 months or something. So who knows what that even is. Like my dad calls it calico, only because it keeps on changing, it keeps on whatever. But we've got an albino, we've got a bunch of normals. We had a pied for a little bit, like all kinds of different stuff. So yeah.
What's our number then? 1 is nothing, 10 is
like a
amazing.
2.
Okay. Yeah,
Is that
Yep.
fair? 2?
No,
I was gonna say
so.
3, but that felt like I was giving it too much.
If you want a 3, you can go for 3.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 3 just because I freaking love them. That will always be my give them one
Bonus
more.
point for the love. Okay, how about their attainability? If I want to go get me an American alligator, how easy is that to get? And is it like a 10, like that's a really bad spot, or 1 is?
I would say it always depends on where you live.
Okay.
East Coast, probably not that hard to attain American alligator. I live in California. It's very hard to. You shouldn't keep them. They're very illegal in California, but so it just makes the accessibility a little bit harder. But on the East Coast, it's probably easy to go pick up like a red-eared slider. Yeah, I was gonna say so it's like getting like a little red-eared slider. So probably say East Coast 10, West Coast like a 2.
So if we split the difference, we'll go with a 6.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Does that sound fair?
Perfect.
Is that what you're gonna say?
I was gonna say 7.
Oh.
We may have to start doing half points because there's a lot of
6
contention.
point.
I am the worst
6
at this.
5.
We're like, give me a definite answer. I'm like,
No, you're
I
doing
can't.
great. All right, how about their personality?
15.
Wow.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. 1 to 10, she says 15. All right.
I love all my gators. They all have such different personalities. So we have every size variety from 8-inch gator to like literally an 8-foot, 9-foot gator.
Okay.
And the personalities of each of them are wildly different. But Darth Gator, our big dominant male, if I'm walking around the corner, not even making noise, he comes over. And like we have people, hundreds of people going through our zoo. He doesn't care about anybody. He literally is like, I am Darth Gator. I own this place. If you think that you even kind of do,
He's
let
been
me
around
show
for a
you.
while because he was there when I was
14
there.
years. Yeah. So, and I raised him. So I literally can tell you what he's gonna do from a flick of his eyeball, by the way that he moves his eyeball, by the way he moves his tail. I'll like just be standing there and I'm like, Darth, stop it, you're so funny. And people are like, oh my God, she's lost it. And I'm like, no. Let me, I've like done that and they're literally like,
Darth, don't. No, you
No.
didn't.
I'll be like, talking to him, I was like, I'm so sorry, but my gator back there is telling me that he wants chicken and I don't know how to ignore him. I'm gonna ignore him because he doesn't eat chicken, but like, dude, calm down. I just love them. The way that they, I love, and I have like 5 other ones I can tell you this exact personality of them, but.
All right.
So 15.
How about like support industries? If I want to own an alligator, how many like prepackaged options do I have? Is that a really well-developed market?
Yeah, I will say as a smaller one, pretty easy. Basic care, need some water, land, appropriate heating. As adult, you need rooms. Literally rooms, water, and with obviously tanks full of stuff. And
well, and obviously, if we were going to get a gator, we would want to plan for the life of that.
Oh, I would hope everybody. Yeah. Versus the bathtub. Bathtub doesn't work for you for 1,000 pounds. That's a good sized bathtub.
That's a pretty big bathtub.
You've made it if your gator can fit.
Not my bathtub.
No, not my bathtub. Yeah.
You've made it.
If I can put a 1,000-pound gator in my tub, I've made it. I'd probably say for reality of it, just like because they get so large, it's not like a 0, but. Also, they have 5 to 7 years.
And they do have like gator chow because there is like a skin trade.
Oh,
so there's some
and that's got all the proteins in it.
So you got to give them a couple points for that.
Yeah, so that's why we're gonna sit here in the middle.
What's the middle? You have to put a number on it.
I'll do a 6 again because they're great.
Okay, 6.
Reality probably 5, but
Super biased. How are they to interact with?
So my gator that I've had for 12 years that I got to personally raise up. Pretty good. Pretty good. But also same time, if I didn't raise it up and I just had to, like in the wild, like 0. Negative 15. Like, because they're just so incredible. They're hunters. They're designed to spook you in a way that no one's ever prepared for because they can't go forward, they go sideways. So, no, you wouldn't think about that necessarily. They can't run, so they're like, or they can run, but like literally here to there, and they're like, oh my God, I'm gonna need a 45-minute break.
You have to also include the occasional interaction where a human gets eaten by one. Not like in captivity, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's separate that. Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, 1,000%.
They're a top predator. They
for sure.
Fleshy mammals.
Oh no, I agree.
Right?
I agree. Yeah. So if you don't give them the time, they will get vicious and they're just man-eating predators. But reality is they're not that bad. But I'd probably say a 4.
Okay.
Because I've got a gator that's 6 feet, wants to eat my guts. Yeah. Every time I can show you.
But you can also have a relationship where you can interact in amazing ways.
Oh, incredible ways. So for that gator, getting him out, it is a dominance war. But the second that he's out, he is literally a puppy. He is the nicest. He goes into educational events. He's the sweetest thing ever. 5.5, 6 feet long. Yeah. But getting him out, I could show you all of my bites.
Okay, cool. 4. Moving on.
He's the worst, but he's also my favorite.
How about their ease of care? 1 is like they're super hard to take care of, and 10 is like, oh, they're so easy.
Reality is they're really easy.
Okay.
They are designed to be able to do anything, survive anything, down to if their arm falls off, they can turn off the blood flow to their arm. Like they're literally designed to survive. Where they can go into super low temperatures, so it's okay if you don't have the appropriate heating for X amount of time or whatever, they're fine. There's pictures of them in the Everglades where their nose is above ice. And they've also to wear the opposite way where there is a million trillion degrees and they're like, just chilling, here I am. They're literally just designed to live. So
I think our next one is durability.
Oh no! Okay. Okay.
Let's
Can you
just do
ask
that
this
one first.
question in another way?
Durability, that's the answer. What's the score?
10. Easy 10.
Easy.
Easy 10.
Okay.
Easy 10.
Easy to keep as a pet.
I'd probably say a 4. The hands-on maintenance to keep it nice is a lot. It's
And they're
very
big,
constant.
so just
Yeah, and they're big.
It's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
like
yeah.
keeping a turtle, which is fairly high maintenance, except times however many.
I was gonna say, I was like,
pounds.
"Ugh." yeah.
Like an aquatic turtle, it's a
Yeah.
similar kit.
Yeah.
Except now it's 800 pounds.
Very different than a turtle. I'm gonna really quick say it's very different than a turtle. I'm not really catching on to that middle ground, but it's okay.
Okay, I'm not the alligator guy, so take it from her.
Yeah.
Okay, how about risk factor or safety factor for the keeper? So 1 would be like, this thing is probably gonna kill me or hurt me someday, and
Yeah.
a 10 would be, oh no, they're harmless.
I'd give it a 1. I want to give it a 0, but I also feel like that's not giving enough credit for being smart animals. They're not good for pets. Like, they're not pets.
Okay.
So
very risky to have an American alligator.
yeah, I just wouldn't do it, unless, like, the reason why, so in California, you have permits, because if you get the permit, you have someone who knows the understanding of them, you know what their next step's gonna be, you're ready for it, and you're not gonna get bitten, you're not gonna get hurt, you're not gonna get, I did, like, holding the gator, jabbed in the head and getting concussion, like, those things they're wild.
Just smacked you. Just thrashing.
Intense. Yeah, and that's not the first time. I've gotten bruises on my back from when I had to hold Darth Gator when he was younger.
Yeah.
I held him until he was 6 feet and like a lot of pounds, and I would get bruises all over my back because he would whip around because I'm just holding him, trying to take all of his angstiness. So I'm like, that's fine, I can do this. Let me absorb it, and I absorb that ish.
Yeah. So now we have a bonus category. This can be about anything you want or anything you feel like we might have missed on alligators. So you can create your own category and score them 0 to 10.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a 0. Bonus is
0 bonus. Is
Don't
that our first
0
bonus?
bonus.
Everyone's
0.
going for the easy 10s. So this is an easy spot to get your 10.
All right, what's your bonus 0?
They're invasive species. Be careful. The reason why they're invasive species is because they'll eat anything. Like I said earlier, they're crazy durable. They're designed to live. They can withstand anything. They're very dangerous. Hands-on stuff is a lot. If you have that American alligator in your home, in a bathtub, in a tank, and somebody goes over and they're like, "Oh, cute! You obviously have it as a pet. It must be a sweetheart." It doesn't have to be a sweetheart. Some of their hands in gets bit. Like, I could go on and on them. So
And the way that they're popping up in different places, do you think that's probably mostly people that got them as pets? Like in Pittsburgh, they always find like a 4-foot alligator. Once it gets 4 feet, people are like, "This is crazy."
Gonna let it go.
And
Yeah,
they
I mean
toss
that's what the consensus is, 100%.
Remember Reggie the alligator lives at the
Oh
zoo
yeah,
now.
yeah,
that they found in the
they
lake.
found him. Yeah.
And he was there
Took him
for
forever.
years.
It took forever to get because they are freaking smart.
He's my favorite.
Yeah, Reggie's great. He's pretty infamous there, but
Cool.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
always
appreciate
so
that.
good.
Awesome. It's good to see you.
Always good to see
We'll
you.
see how alligators do against the Superdwarfs. You guys have a good one.
We're gonna win.
Well, there you have it, guys. Superdwarfs win this week. Stay tuned for next week's episode.
I don't think we're doing it next week.
Next week.
We're doing every
other week. The next time we do Superdwarf versus the world, they're gonna win. Whenever that is.
Not if it's the scrub
Because
python
Superdwarfs,
episode.
baby.
I know, Stephen Cush gave them scrub pythons a lot of bonus points.
Well, he's totally biased.
Yeah, there's no bias involved in these scientific discussions. Completely unbiased. This is the face of an unbiased man.
Rob, we're filming!